Welcome to bmaster79. In this lesson we take on an ielts writing task 1. The table shows water use across 4 countries. We'll read the data, brainstorm together, and build a full band 9 model answer. Here is the task. The table below shows water use for different purposes in 4 countries, given as percentages. We must summarize the information by selecting and reporting the main features, and make comparisons where relevant. Let's read the table. Each country splits its water across 3 sectors: domestic use, industry, and agriculture. In Egypt, agriculture dominates at 82%, and Saudi Arabia is similar at 64%. New Zealand is almost even, 46% industry against 44% agriculture. Canada is the opposite, with industry at 70%. Now let's brainstorm. Group the countries by their main pattern. Egypt and Saudi Arabia are agriculture-led. Canada is industry-led. New Zealand sits in between. And notice, in every single country, domestic use is the smallest slice. That observation becomes our overview. Here's the plan: 4 paragraphs. An introduction that paraphrases the task. An overview with the 2 biggest trends and no numbers. Body 1, the agriculture-led countries. Body 2, the industry-led and balanced countries. The introduction. The table illustrates the percentage of water allocated to 3 sectors: domestic use, industry, and agriculture across 4 countries: Egypt, Saudi Arabia, New Zealand, and Canada. The overview carries no figures by design. Overall, agriculture consumes the greatest share of water in Egypt and Saudi Arabia, whereas industry is the dominant sector in Canada. New Zealand divides its water fairly evenly, and domestic use accounts for the smallest proportion in every country. Body 1, the agriculture-led group. In Egypt and Saudi Arabia, agriculture is by far the largest consumer of water, at 82% and 64% respectively. Industrial use is comparatively low, just 10% in Egypt and 30% in Saudi Arabia. Domestic consumption is minimal, 8% in Egypt and only 6% in Saudi Arabia, the lowest figure in the entire table. Body 2. The pattern is markedly different in Canada, where industry absorbs 70% of water while agriculture takes a mere 10%. New Zealand presents a more balanced profile, with industry and agriculture claiming 46 and 44%. Domestic use is highest in Canada at 20%, roughly double the 10% in New Zealand, though it still remains the smallest category in both. Why does this reach band 9? Task achievement: a clear overview plus accurate, well-selected data. Coherent, logical grouping and smooth linking. Lexical resource: precise words like dominant, minimal, and absorbs. And a range of accurate grammar. One honest note: band 9 here reflects our own writing quality assessment against the public ielts descriptors, not a certified examiner score. That's how to turn a table into a band 9 answer. If this helps, subscribe to bmaster79 for more ielts writing lessons. See you in the next one.